Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on Porus. Now we are currently driving through Porus, and as you can see, it's literally a ghost town. This is the main road going through Porus. So what happened is the highway opened between Maypen and Mandeville, and so a lot of people are using the highway. Well, not a lot, almost everybody is using the highway. Now, the section of the highway from Maypen to Mandeville is free. You don't have to pay a toll to use that section of the highway. So, persons who are traveling, say from Kingston to Mandeville, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Negril, basically persons who don't have any reason to stop in Porus, who are just passing through basically on the road, are using the highway. And it's a very nice highway, the kind of highway you'd find in a first world country. So as a result of that, Porus is seeing some serious economic fallout, and that is one of the reasons. And then the second reason is apparently Porus has some issues with crime, and I don't know if there's still a curfew in place now, but there was a curfew at one time. So those two factors have caused Porus some serious economic fallout. Now, the good thing is they're supposed to be charging toll on the highway. So one day they probably will charge toll, and that will probably bring some of the traffic back to this road, which is the main road for the South Coast. Now, Porus is a small town. It was basically just a stop-off spot between Maypen and Mandeville, the two major towns in this area, in Clarendon and Manchester. So because the main road, the town is basically built along the main road. There are a lot of shops, bars, restaurants, things that you mostly find for persons just passing through on the road. So now that they don't have that traffic anymore, it has created some serious problems for Porus. And this has been going on from, when was it? August, September 2023, the highway was opened. So this has been going on for quite some time. What happened is Trans Jamaica Highway has a concession to collect toll on the highway. When they got the concession, the arrangement was, or they would build the highway and collect the toll to repay the cost of building the highway. This is Trans Jamaica. So between Kingston and Maypen, that was the strategy used. No problems. But for the section between Maypen and Mandeville, the government spent $188 million to build a highway, $188 million US. But Trans Jamaica Highway still has a concession to collect the toll on the entire length of the highway, which goes from Kingston to Montego Bay. So the government told Trans Jamaica Highway, give us $188 million US and buy the highway from us and then collect the toll. Well, not buy the highway from us, repay us for the cost of building the highway and collect the toll to pay it back. Trans Jamaica Highway said no, for good reason. People were getting on the free section of the highway and not exiting, just continuing and going through the toll plazas for Trans Jamaica Highway. So their revenue increased because of this section of the highway, even though no toll is being collected on this section. More people, it's like free advertising for the highway. They give you a free section to drive on, and people just stay on the highway. So that is why no toll is being collected, because the issue still hasn't been worked out yet. So that's why no toll is being collected. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. And you notice how many of these store or shops along the main road here are closed. Now these shops were very famous for selling fruits. They had a lot of bars along this stretch of road, and as you can see, it's literally abandoned now. So So we'll keep you guys updated on this, and as soon as we get any updates as to when they're going to start charging toll, we will let you know. Alright guys, have a good day.